Can't really say that I love it, just knowing I can rise above it. You might say that I'm bugging, but if you showing out in public, kinda remind me of a motherfucker that could never be trusted.
Buckroll.
Tomorrow's never promised, but as long as the shit's in the work, I'm spitting with the llamas. Check the aesthetic, neck on jerk, and I'm one with the thirst. Sangre por sangre, y los mentirosos llegan tarde. Y yo tengo mucho hambre, sígueme, vale. La neta no pasa nada. A huevo! Been in the wind so long, I almost forgot to stunt on him. The vanilla funk rock him, while the speakers bump, I sim. The way the room moves, one motion and coasting. Just enough to read the notions, just enough to keep my ear to the ocean when I'm floating. About to go ham like a motherfucker that was already on V's. Like I never understood what it was to be Sammy. Taking shots in Miami, you better keep your goddamn hands in the air when I'm up in your land, B. Perfect complexion of homie on the cold rhymes that became the spot where I shook 'em. And I'm good. With the safety and clearance, my shit is past interference. Had to get on my Judge Judy, whipping the belt off like Pootie, going for the touchdown like Rudy. Easily as I approach, cuz this life is the least of my worries. When lines get blurry and tables started turning, drank too much and started burning. Looking for a way out, but I'm at the Mariana Trench level, playing the palm with the amnesia Jesus, sipping Parmesan. Lungs coagulating from the hookah, cuts congealing to the roof of your mouth from the Hayabusa Suzuki, telling me to take flight when she's giving me maneuvers. And when you think about it, M is to the iris, what the parts of speech that the mind considers science. That's Osiris, from tar to somewhere similar in its likeness. Nice kicks to take flight in, or just chill here and be righteous. Like this. Man, I was a son of a gun. Then I had a son, and it felt like he was the only thing under the sun, and I couldn't do no wrong. There's so many albums, like there's so many Falcons, and when I'm just sitting back thinking about the outcomes. When you hear that 90s funk coming out the trunk, beating the block up, making you wanna do something, bumping and grinding, speakers punching, stomach and knots. Sitting in the crowd, getting loud, everybody around getting up to get down. Shots firing out, salt and pepper the rounds, with a little bit of that in the sound. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.